are. Wuthering Waves. This is a game I've been waiting for a while. Let's see how this goes. And it looks like we're missing something already. This is gonna be fun. So, give me a sec. I forgot to add a couple things. I are an easy boot, so. That needs to go down there. Yeah, I moved some stuff around and I completely forgot to add it to that. So let's that there. And let's add the chat, because we're probably gonna need that. Okay. Anyways. So. The question. I'm gonna go against type and play male character.
You play male character?
I know, you're shocked, I know.
Shocking.
Character's name, Heathcliff.
Because you knew that was going to be the case.
Because if you don't get that reference, you do not deserve to play this game.
Although then again, I did I did watch something where this guy was, yeah, let's just say he's not the brightest bulb in the chandelier, and so I can't really be surprised by anything anymore, alas.
That looked painful.
Move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR.
The sound balance is off hardcore.
Sorry. You just woke up and here I am chatting up a storm. Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort? You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang. We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong.
Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar? Or
The sound is the sound mix is bad. It really is. The music is just way too loud.
I don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
Baija didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon.
Which means I get to kill something. Yay!
I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baija at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Well, hey, I had somebody swing by and said hi, hello, or goodbye.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
It's called Puddintate. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same.
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Oh, that's great. Let's go together. Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her resonance ability. While I can feel it may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my, speak of the devil! Despite having forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Shao Chisha.
Oh look, it's Dragon Ball ripoff.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? This is the statue of Jue, the sentinel in Zhenzhou, in the shape of a long. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences. You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies.
I'm special.
According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhengzhou.
Did they really?
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class! Oh, yeah.
Chixia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Rover, watch out!
Hey!
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. No hesitation. An unexpected discovery. The end has come. Remnants of the past.
was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then BAM! The Tacit Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Shizia.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Baija, we're almost there. The place where we said we'd meet with Baija. She's the resonator I've been talking about. Baija can heal with her resonance ability, and we found you together at the bottom of the gorge.
Baiju did some first aid for you. You seemed to have drowned, but your airway was clear. Your clothes were dry and clean too.
Oh, see? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions.
All right, let's make it a jump. I guess that saves the game. Hey.
We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminal's glider module still works, it will make things easier. I will show you how to use it.
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
And the sound mix on here is just
Jinzhou is
bad.
the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications. Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Northel Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baija here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that Baija? Baija! Baija!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. My apologies. I should have said it as temporarily safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually strong. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe. Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on.
We're gonna have to kill something! Yay! My favorite thing to do.
Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baija, you know we...
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, he was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the stream. Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness. Are you alright? Where does it hurt?
Worry has clouded your judgment, Yang Yang. His vitals are stable with normal-sized pupils and a steady breathing rhythm. This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Swift and resolute.
I'm actually kind of liking this.
The end has come. Strike for the shadows.
Yang Yang! Rover!
God, there's one thing I'm not liking about the game is the sound mix is just bad.
Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it. I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover? Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Guanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal?
Because people carry around gourds instead of like smartphones.
So it doesn't work.
It won't take long before the reverberations disappear and the etheric sea vanishes. Once that happens, the resonance beacon signals will come back. The tacit field will dissipate, biding time for its next resurgence. We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Hungry. I'm starving.
That'll do it.
What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
Okay, Pinkie Pie, shut up.
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department? Daiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
We kind of sort of forgot to add the part to scroll the wording.
That's where the names Pangu Terminal and Tiangun Databank come from.
Thought they would have at least learned that from
Whether
Genshin.
it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great, 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 great granddaddy of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Wait, the signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
citizens. I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jingzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable.
How applicable is it?
This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about
As Rover. The Moon Chasing Festival and the Springlong Festival are the liveliest times in Huanglong. They're two of our most famous traditional festivals. Every region in Huanglong will be celebrating the festivals in their unique ways. Jinzhou is a city built on the borders, but it's no exception in that regard.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together, and that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Sure, we can't turn down free food.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one. That being said, please be sure to proceed cautiously.
Yeah, don't go too hard on yourself. You should get a checkup just to be safe. Besides, Yang Yang's very worried about you.
If you feel any discomfort along the way, please do let us know.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
I sense your weakness.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe... Maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite...
Hey, I grabbed money.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
I sense your weakness.
I guess I gotta beat up with these ones. Check something here real quick. And that stuff should have turned off the screen.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown.
Whatever.
Yet there are
I said hide old messages, thank you. There we go.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet there are
Alright. Back to battle.
remnants of the past.
Quickly, there are so many things I must kill. You look like something that needs to die.
The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows.
Oh yes, the typical anime. Let's run to the top of the hill and stare at the city. Ooh, are you not entertained? Hey T, what's up? I am here doing this. No, seriously, this has been a game that I've had on my list for a while. So far, it's okay. I'm enjoying it, but there are some issues. Issue number one being that the sound mix is just bad.
Look! Jinjo City's just up ahead.
Really, I couldn't tell by this big city-like thing there. As you can hear, the voices are horribly muted.
Rover?
Ooh.
There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Alrighty, what should we do next?
I'm gonna guess wild group sex is out, so we'll go with the next
Shall we go
answer.
grab
That's
a
probably
bite?
cleaner.
I am to return to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with a magistrate while I'm there. It's the political hub of Jinzhou, and where the Grand Library is located.
They did. You could tell they did a lot of machine translation.
The City Hall is an important place. Seeking an audience with a magistrate isn't too difficult, but there are still rules to follow.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while.
But you're taking me out to dinner.
Being new to Jinzhou
You lied.
and all, he can't be left standing outside the City Hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the Academy after your audience if you have no other plans. Yes. A physical examination would be required to determine if any disease is present. If no medical issues are found, we'll conduct further monitoring and analysis to understand what happened to your body. Of course, we won't do anything without your consent.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move! Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
Yay. So, have you tried this game yet?
Chissa, Ally of Justice, at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
God, the sound mix is horrible. No, it's not. It's not the guys behind Genshin Impact. It's an entirely different company. Hold on, I'll send you a link.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are
Alright, just shot you over the link to the, you can also get it directly from the site as well.
once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world.
You know, when you're talking about your bug fix, it doesn't help to have bugs in your bug fix message. It's like, oops, we kind of forgot that little technical difficulty. We also forgot how to turn off the Seriously? Intimacy. Okay, we know where this is going, folks.
A lot of times they don't actually mean that, but still.
No, it says intimacy.
I know, that's what I mean, is that a lot of them do kind of say it that way for some bizarre reason.
But it's gonna get balderized all to hell. Suddenly, friendship. Okay. You know, we could. Did we forget how to turn this off from the controller? They really did not think this cunning plan of theirs all the way through. Okay, I'm gonna take a real quick break to stretch and stuff like that. Been sore all day, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to run an ad because, you know, being on Twitch, they kind of force you to do that here, so. Give me a sec.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's very much my companion now. Bearing witness to... connection with the world around me.
All right, we're back.
And it's very much my companion now.
I thought of a better joke, considering our musical tastes and the fact that so many Zoomers and Millennials wouldn't get this joke.
Da-da-da-da.
But now we're back on. Oops.
Oh, that's fine. Pet your puppy. Who's in your pet your puppy?
Puppy! Peppers.
We're supposed to pet the puppy.
Oh, what the hell? You can pet the doggo in Destiny.
Apparently, pet the puppy to them means play with the puppy.
Hell, the Torgal mount you can get from the big wolf puppers that you can get during the Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy XVI crossover. Some mounts have a little emote that you do that you can press when you do, like the polar bear does this poof ice thing. So forth and so there's a special action. The Magitech, fire its, at least make a show of firing its guns, that kind of thing. The emote for the Torgal is you get to pet him. He looks happy when you pet him, his tail wags. He's just like, oh yeah, that's good stuff. So yeah, if you can pet it there, you can pet it in Destiny, you should be able to pet it in there. can pet the cats and the pet puppies and the kitties in Ghostwire Tokyo too.
Hey. This just sounds like techno babble. Why do I have a funny feeling in the CJK they did outstanding translations for English? It's like, fuck it, just Star Trek up the place. USS make shit up, ahoy. Hey, that's congratulations, man. Congratulations completely. Still, there are worse things to have happen. Yeah, take the boost. Yeah, definitely worth it, I would say. So It's not like they're gonna notice me stealing fish from the ponds, right?
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see, think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package.
Like I said, I just think the sound is just done horribly.
The ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons.
It's like it's almost on mono.
Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Don't press the button! Looks like I got a lot of shit to go over. Hi, I've come to steal your fish. Do you have any fish worth stealing? No, what the hell? It's like...
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Jizia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall? Quick, on the elevator!
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
Really? What crowd?
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sanhua and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round Death Glare / Terminator Ice Beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least.
Run!
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to be in Jinzhou. Or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Jinzhou at all. With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Jinzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed. Unless she's engaged on a business trip, or when Jinzhou's safety is under threat.
Yep, there's gotta be something big if that's the case. So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anywhere, magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
What do you mean? VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Follow me.
Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away.
Call me Rover, because Fido was currently taken.
Departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person. Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person. Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person. I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment. When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
Ooh.
You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear here the way you are. They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? I need your terminal for Access Pass authorization. In the meantime, I will configure the latest utility modules for you.
That's a lot of info dump.
Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Yeah, definitely waited for a moment.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
It's called the dungeon!
I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
It is natural to feel dread.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall.
Ah, she blew me off.
It sure is.
Shizia. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
It can only mean one thing.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
Okay, can only mean two things.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can so far. I mean, this is one long, and we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. It's never actually been safe here over the past thousands of years. We've made it through all those TD outbreaks anyway. We can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
That's with them. That's with them.
Well said. Do you have any plans, Rover? mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them?
They say made in China on the bottom.
It seems like a miniature sundial. It is a horological device that tells sunlight's direction. Sundials in Huanglong usually have marked lines for the 12 shichens in a day, and every shichen is 2 hours long, with some showing seasons or months. The design of this sundial looks a bit unusual, though. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east, the white tiger stands for the west, the vermilion bird stands for the south, and finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems this sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how can it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power.
This is a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls. But I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet.
Yeah, it was something called a sugar pearl. You would expect it to be sweet. Call it a hunch.
I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token?
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either. So Zhizia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Ooh, I rebelled up. And unfortunately with that, I've got to break it early. This is really only just to test the game out. Plus, I've got to get up early in the morning. Not fun. Thanks, Dee, for showing up. Thanks to anybody else for being here. We're going to raid now. Let's see.
Stopping to relax once in a while.
Who is on?
Serves for a stronger resonance.
All right, let's send you over to Mem. So and that's that for those guys there. Now, for the rest of us who are watching on the other ones, I will be back on tomorrow and doing art and all that. So I will catch you tomorrow.
With the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to